Greetings, everybody. This is Keith Anthony Faircliff Jr. from Faircliff Consulting Services, and I just want to welcome you all to this video. This is the third part of the God Love series that I'm putting together. The first one was about how a man loves his wife. The second one was about how a wife loves her husband and how that love changes other spouse. This one's going to be about how we love our fellow man. Before we get into it, though, I need you to hit that like button. I also need you to hit that subscribe button. Please put a comment on the bottom if you have something to say. I'll try to read them over and respond back to you. Or if you have any suggestions for videos or ideas, go ahead and put them below in the comments. Also, if you could share this, someone could definitely use this and benefit from it. So without further ado, let's go ahead and get into it. So guys, today we're going to be talking about how we're supposed to love our fellow man, right? How we're supposed to show the love of God, the love of Christ to our fellow man. Like I always say, these videos are not just for Christians. These videos are for everybody because these principles work regardless of whether you believe in Jesus Christ or not. If you believe in Buddha or you believe in nothing at all, these principles still work, okay? So let's just go ahead and jump right into it. The first thing you want to do, all right, the first thing you want to do when you're trying to show love to somebody else, first you got to stop caring about yourself so much. And once again, I'm not talking about self-hate. I'm not talking about low self-esteem. I'm not talking about putting yourself down. I'm talking about just, hey, this person is important. Their life matters. They matter. So let me ask them about themselves. Let me ask them, let me not get caught up in a conversation about me and my stuff and myself and my life. Let me get caught up and concerned about how they're doing, how their day is, what their life is like, what they're going through. And mind you, this works with children, husbands, wives, elderly, stuck-up people, middle-aged, teenagers, doesn't matter. People want to know that other people care about them. So the first step is to prefer your brother above yourself. And you do that by actually asking questions and actually being concerned about them, okay? So that's the first step. The second step is we can't be judgmental towards people, right? People pick up on that. And you're looking at them, you're saying this, you're saying that, and people pick up on that. And, well, people don't like that, And I know, and I'm not talking about judging whether something's right or wrong. That's another topic for another time. I'm talking about you're making an opinionated judgment on somebody. All right, you're trying to get the mote out of their eye when you have a beam in your eye. I'm talking about that type of judgment, right? People don't want to be judged, right? And people want to be forgiven. So these next two steps, don't judge someone. So I'll go over it. So first person, prefer them first. Second, don't judge them, right? So people don't like that. People don't like that. People want to be able to be forgiven. If they mess up, they want to be forgiven. They want to know they have another chance. Especially children. Children are very resilient, but they're also trying to generalize the world as well. So if you continue to do the same thing to them, you continue to beat them down and not forgive them and judge them, then you're going to break them, right? And it's the same thing for a lot of people. We have broken adults that way, right? So we want to make sure we're forgiving. We want to make sure we're not judging. We want to make sure we're preferring them over ourselves. Listen, showing this general concern for everybody, even the lowest person, right? A smile, right? Even just walking in and smiling at someone, saying good morning, it might change someone's life forever, right? This is that love. I'm just talking about this love that you have towards your fellow man. Take time, right? Take time with people. Right? I know we're in a society where everyone's in a rush, everyone's busy, and everyone's got something to do. Everyone's always going to have something to do, right? But you cannot put a price on the quality time you spend with someone who wants to talk to you, all right? You can't put a price on. I found in my life, when I ever have an opportunity to stop and talk with someone about something they're going through or something they're struggling with, even if it doesn't fit in my schedule, it has always worked out to my benefit. Always. I could have a meeting I'm going to and someone stops me and they talk to me for an hour and somehow miraculously my meeting got canceled. Somehow miraculously the kid wasn't there so I don't got to meet her. Somehow miraculously, I think things have been rescheduled, I can't tell you how many times that's happened in my life. I honestly can't tell you. So by doing that, you put value in somebody. And when someone knows you value them, then you generally care about them. That changes situations. That changes how they react to you. You are now the template for how we're supposed to be. and I'm not trying to brag on myself. I'm not trying to brag on myself at all, but I put these principles into practice, and I've seen it work with behavioral kids. I've seen it work with psychotic kids. I've seen it work with unstable kids. I've seen it work with all those same categories, adults. I've seen it work with people that are high. I've seen it work with people that are down low. I've seen it work with so many different people, elderly, young, middle-aged, parents. I've seen these concepts work all the time. They are tried and true and proven. Guys, if you're able to do this, if you're able to show this, you can change someone's life, right? You could literally change someone's life by just taking that time with them, preferring them over yourself, not being judgmental, forgiving them, right? You can change someone's life, taking general interest in them. You can change someone's life. Those things, that is active love. Like I said, love is always a choice. So it's a choice you have to make. You have to make that choice when you're talking to that person, you're dealing with that person, that I'm going to prefer them. I'm not going to judge them. I'm going to forgive them if they mess up. If they mess up 100 times, I'm going to forgive them 100 times. You are showing them that love that most people in the world will never see. We're showing them love that most people in the world will never see, right? So we need to, and as a society, guys, this is a society. This is beyond just your home, beyond your personal. This is a society, right? We live in times right now that people are, threatening to kill one another. If you're a Republican, I'm going to kill you. Or you're a Democrat, I'm going to kill you. It's madness. It's crazy out here, right? When does anyone ever start preferring their brother over themselves? When does anyone ever stop to think, hey, let me not be judgmental? When does anyone stop to think, like, let me forgive that person? Like, we don't even live in a society of forgiveness. Absolutely not. We live in a society, if you make one mistake, if you breathe in the wrong direction, we're going to hold it against you. And we're going to try to find every little thing to tear you down if we don't like you. That's the society we live in. Those are the news networks we watch. Those are the blogs we look into. Those are the Facebook posts we read. That's what we see on a regular basis. We've got to stop it. If we really want to see change, we really want to make America great again, guys, it starts with us. It starts with us loving our neighbor. It starts with us preferring our brother over ourselves. It starts with us not being judgmental. It starts with us. There's another part I didn't think. You got to hear the other person out. You got to listen, not to respond or defend yourself, but listen to understand what the person's saying. We don't do these things enough, right? We jump to conclusions. So if we take all these things, honestly, this probably isn't even everything that needs to be done, but this is a very, very good start. If we could take these principles, guys, we can start changing our society right now. If all of America were to do this right now, we wouldn't even have two parties. We would have one party of all people, a bipartisan party, right, working together for the betterment of the nation, not based off of, what we think is right, but based off of what we know is right and what's really better for everybody, right? But like I said, it starts with us. It starts with the individual, right? So when you go to your school, and this is a Sunday, so you go to your school tomorrow and you're a teacher, show your students that unconditional love. Show them that you care about them. Take that time with them. Hear them out. Don't judge them. If they mess up, and they're going to mess up, forgive them, right? Listen to them. Listen to understand. Don't listen to respond. Right? And guys, and any job you're going to, your co-workers, with the janitor, with the front office person, with the secretary, with the big boss, take that time, take these principles and put them into practice, and you're going to see things change, right? You're going to see things change. But guys, change always starts with you. So I want to encourage everybody, please put these principles into practice. Prefer your brother over yourself. Don't become judgmental, right? Please forgive. All right? Right? Listen to understand. Don't listen to respond, right? And show people, and take that time with people. Take that time to show them that they matter. Show them that you care. Right? Because we live in a society right now where we got students and kids killing themselves because they don't think someone cares about them. Why should a child in any place in the world ever have that notion that no one cares about them? Guys, there's something wrong. There's something wrong. And if we don't stop and take a look and say, hey, am I helping to cause this problem? Am I helping to cause division? Am I tearing people down? Or am I building people up? If you're not building people up, guys, take these principles and start using them, right? Start using them. You're going to see how your life will be blessed. You're going to see how other people's lives are going to be blessed. You're going to see how your job environment will change. You're going to see how your home environment will change. You're going to see how your classroom environment will change. You're going to see a change if you take these principles and put them into practice, all right? I could drive this home. You guys can see I'm passionate about it. You know, this is just where I live on a regular basis because I work with some difficult kids at times. So this is where I live. This is where I live. This is what I love to do. You know, if I don't go there, if the select group of people that work with me don't go there, then these kids are not going to have someone that's going to know that they love them. So guys, take these principles, right? Use them wherever you are. And listen, you cannot go wrong. Once again, thank you very much for your time, everybody. I truly, truly appreciate everything you do. I appreciate the likes. I appreciate the shares. I appreciate the subscriptions. I appreciate everything, the comments. I appreciate everything you guys do. I will be posting both these videos tonight. So be on the lookout. I have other videos coming as God gives them to me. And I'll try to put them out, okay? So have a blessed night. Take care. Thank you very much. And thank you for everything you guys do for me. Thank you.